Well, friend, you might notice that we've got a friendly officer of the law behind us. Routine stop, I'm sure. And forward we go. I had a really long and distressful conversation with a conservative talk show host today. Somebody who is in the never Trump camp. Pretty well-respected talk show host, good host. And I was shocked and I was so disappointed because they really want him to lose. And this particular host actually agreed with me that it was a sin to vote for Hillary. It's a sin to vote for Hillary, but he still wants Trump to lose. So they're doing what they can to suppress the Trump vote, to hand this election over to someone that they cannot vote for because they know it would be a sin, but they just want other people to do their dirty work for them so that they can keep the Republican leadership in their hands, and they can keep all of the what do you call it, the class of people that the consultant class, that's it, the consultant class. They can keep the consultant class in the money. These people who make millions of dollars off of a campaign like Jeb Bush literally become millionaires off of a campaign like Jeb Bush's, where they squander $110 million and come away with 6 delegates. So I was sad to have that discussion. I'm sad right now to be held up on our mission, but hopefully we'll be back on the road soon. And I can only hope that wherever you are, you have at least considered going to our website, voiceofresistance.com, and getting one of the brochures and printing it to hand out at your church, or printing one of the large banners that we have down at the bottom so that you can have an impact in your community. It doesn't have to be at your church. It could be at someone else's church. I would recommend you go to the local Catholic church because they usually have 4, 5, 6 masses on a weekend, and that's where you're going to find an awful lot of treachery. A strong Baptist church, very few people there are going to vote for Hillary. A strong Assembly of God church, very few people are going to vote for Hillary. But you go to a large Roman Catholic church, then there's a good chance that half of those people intend to vote for Hillary, which is a sin. It's unthinkable to me, but it really is happening. So we don't do this program merely to bring you the news or to entertain you or even so much as to give commentary, but also to equip you so that you can be a part of the fight. You can be a part of the struggle. I'll be back in a second after I get my license and registration back. Well, that kind officer of the law gave me back all of our paperwork and my license and said go on our way. And I think that he was sympathetic, to be honest with you. So we're on our way to an early voting location where we can park at whatever distance is legal and beg people in the name of Jesus to not vote for Hillary. I'm going to be honest with you. I have become a little bit distressed on this trip at a new level regarding editors of newspapers, television outlets. It's been distressing to me because we've had at least 3 reporters from various news outlets do a story about this bus and this banner, and editors spiked it and said no. And I've had a lot of news coverage over the years, don't get me wrong, more than most human beings. I mean, I've been interviewed by Dan Rather, Leslie Stahl, Connie Chung, Sean Hannity, the main players at CNN and all the networks, all of them, literally, New York Times, Washington Post. But it's gotten worse.